Yeah. On the radar, 2023. 6GOD and that broski to the C. Know what it is.
What's up, vlog? Welcome back to the logs. Welcome back to another video. It is week 4 of the come up and the 12-week sprint that I'm trying to do. So if you haven't seen any of the other videos, you can watch those after this. It'll be in my lifestyle playlist. But yeah, week 4 is crazy. I'm almost a month in, or I'm about to complete my first month in January. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I'm not in Maryland. I am in a new environment right now, so that will be kind of tricky in terms of like bringing the camera out. I also comfortable doing it in Maryland and at the places I was previously. So gotta reacclimate myself to this, new setting and new environment. Right now I'm in a hotel traveling for work. So I will try and do the usual stuff that I do on these vlogs, talking to you all, obviously, going to the gym and bouldering and yeah, just the usual stuff I do on the channel. But yeah, I definitely want to keep on doing these vlogs, keep it up week by week, because that's the goal I set out for myself. So I gotta show up for myself and show up for YouTube. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because I was talking with Kiara yesterday, and she was talking about how she wants to travel for work, and it was something that reminded me of my childhood dream, which was to travel for work. And right now, I'm not doing it in the capacity or the thought that it would be right now. Like, I'm not doing the job that I thought I was going to be doing, but I still am traveling for work, and it's kind of crazy because, you know, the only reason I wanted to travel for work is because my dad did it. And now that I am an adult, it's like, well, traveling for work is cool, but it is nice when you are home. And right now, I feel like I miss Maryland in a way because I'm not used to being in a hotel. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to acknowledge and put some respect on me kind of accomplishing a childhood dream of traveling for work, and it's something I still want to do is travel for work and see the world because I love traveling. That's kind of why I started this channel. Overall, is to film my travels and to encourage people to travel and just get out the house, go do something, go make memories, go be adventurous, and not stay at home. But yeah, I digress. But anyway, I do have to go to the store to get some items just because, like I said, I'm in a hotel and I don't want to eat fast food every day. So I'm probably going to go to a couple stores, get some things for the hotel to, keep me nourished. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, keep me fed. And I will see you all there. Let's go. I gave it all for fantasy. Is anybody going to found a perfect thing for a meal prep. I just pray they don't forget my name. It's the game rules, I can't lose. When it's all said and done, will I still be cool? Man, so expensive. $42.48 is crazy. Look at this shit. $42.48 for 10 shakes, 42 grams of protein. Is that worth it? Comment down below. $42.48. That's fucking crazy. What's up, guys? I just got at Sam's. Now I'm at Trader Joe's. I've only been to Trader Joe's like 3 or 4 times in my life. Not even that many times. So I looked at some TikToks, looked at some stuff they have and to buy. So I'm probably going to be in there wandering around, impulse buying stuff. So I hope that me saying this is going to prevent me from impulse buying stuff that I don't need. Anyway, Sam's. I always like going in Sam's just because they have all this stuff, like big boxes of stuff that look like a great price, and I just want to buy it. But then again, I have to remember that I don't need it because I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. I'm not talking about my life. I'm here for a long time in terms of life. Anyway, got my stuff from Sam's, jetted over to the Sam's Club gas station so I can get gas for the low. It was $2.40, and that was pretty good. I saved like 59 cents a gallon, so I love that. Love Sam's Club for that. But yeah, so tired of spending money, and I've only been to one store right now, plus the gas. But anyway, let me head into Trader Joe's to get some more items, and then I'll see you all later. Still on the east side, smoking with my OG. They the only ones that really know me. I was superstars when I was 19. We did, you won't believe me.
Now I'm at the turn up looking lonely. Then they wonder why I'm quiet at the house party. Cause everybody see me. Throw some blunts and hit her once and now she need me. I wanna be me.
Yo, what's up, vlog? I just finished eating one of the Trader Joe's frozen dinners. It's like a chicken tikka masala bowl. Pretty good. I'll probably do like a 4 out of 5. I would definitely get it again. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you all about something else. Kind of got some bad news. I don't know how should I say this. I once I left the store, I was walking back to my car, and I was putting groceries in the car, and I was like, turning my body to put the groceries in there, and I felt like a pain in my back, like specifically pretty much in the rib cage area, but like in my back muscles. So I was like, okay, that's not good, because it's already been like a pain in the area for the past couple of days. So now it's like even greater pain. And at first I thought, I was kind of ignoring the pain because, I've been bouldering and working out. I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's just because I've been doing so much and no pain, no gain. So I really shouldn't pay attention to it. So, I didn't really do anything this past weekend in terms of like treating the pain or like icing it or taking any pain reliever or anything like that. But yeah, today comes and I really feel it. Like I feel the pain on a 1 to 10 scale. It's like a 8 now. It previously was like a 3. Now it's like an 8 and it hurts. So I drove back here, brought the groceries up, which was a struggle because I have pain in my back and it's hard to like hold the bags up. I don't know. I just feel weak as shit. And yeah, I look up on my phone like what the symptoms may be or what the injury may be, and I ask ChatGPT, and I look at Google, and it says it's like an intercostal muscle strain, potentially. I would think that is what it is because it's describing the symptoms I have, and the causes are the stuff I've been doing. So I was looking at this right here. So lifting heavy objects, sports like golf or tennis, that doesn't apply to me. Sudden twisting movements, reaching overhead, repetitive forceful movements. So that's kind of like pretty much the stuff I've been doing when I've been bouldering. A lot of twisting of my body, a lot of, putting my arms up to climb and stuff like that. And I guess that kind of caught up to me today. Last week I ended up bouldering 4 times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And it wasn't like every day I went hard, but like I did climb 4 days last week, and probably the week before that, it was probably like 3 times. And you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to slow down, which kind of sucks because this week I wanted to show you all a new climbing gym, and hopefully if I am healed by, the end of the week or the next couple of days, I'll go to the climbing gym and just show you all. Maybe do a couple like small things because I don't want this injury to get worse. I don't want it to become a reoccurring thing. So I'm not sure the plan right now. I did want to update you all just so y'all aren't like, what's next in the vlog, and then you're kind of confused because I'm just not showing my usual stuff. This is why, because I have an injury in my back that hurts and I don't want it to hurt anymore, so I'm gonna have to slow it down. But hopefully I can still hit my goals of going to the gym and bouldering this week. But if it doesn't happen, unfortunately it just doesn't happen. It would, it's just my fault for not paying attention to my body and, taking the right precautions. So yeah, that's it for today. I will see you all in a couple days. Hopefully I'm feeling better. If I'm feeling better, you'll see it on my face and hear it in my tone. But I'll see you on the couple.
My family wish I stopped wildin'. I'm still on the east side, smoking with my OG. Cause they the only ones that really know me. I was superstars when I was 19. We did, you won't believe me. Now I'm at the turn up looking lonely. Then they wonder why I'm quiet at the house party. Cause everybody see me. Throw some blunts and hit it once.
Alright, let me wrap y'all real quick, bro. So I'm editing, right? And I'm trying to figure out a song for the voiceover I'm doing on my video, right? I can't figure it out. I'm like testing out different songs. I can't really figure it out. And then I'm like, maybe it's my talking speed is too fast and I can't match with anything. So now I'm like annoyed at this point. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me give it a break. Let me just go do whatever else I gotta do. Oh yeah, what's up, guys? What's today? Today's Friday, end of the week. That's a good thing. I know I'm talking really fast, but let me just get through this. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, let me take a break, go to the store because I gotta grab some items. I get in the elevator and I pat myself down. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my phone. So I go back up to the 10th floor. I grab my phone and water bottle. I get back on the elevator. I hit the first floor. And then when I get down to the fucking first floor, I'm like, bro, where are my keys at? Where are my car keys? And then I'm like, okay, let me go back up. I must have forgot them. They were in my pocket. And now I'm annoyed even more than I was earlier. But that's okay, right? It's okay. But it's funny how things like just bleed together. Like I'm annoyed because of the edit. Now I'm like forgetting stuff. And I'm like annoyed squared. I've been feeling down this week. Without me being able to boulder, it took the joy out of the week for me. I finally found that third place where I could be myself, let loose, and have fun. So for this injury to hinder my routine like this, it was very unexpected. And now it's messing with my head because I feel like I'm worthless and undisciplined because I have all this newfound time on my hand. But I think I'm just overthinking things, and I need to remind myself to try new things and explore things outside my routine.
I missed the body catcher, slaughter gang, soul snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, it's a fucking no capper.
What's up, vlog? They got me on the row machine. I've never actually did this before, so it's my first time on the machine. I was looking at some videos, seeing how to work it. I know it's supposed to be like use your legs and then pull in or pull with your back and stuff. I'm still getting used to it, so don't judge me in the comments. If you do leave a comment, that would be nice. But yeah, a little bit of a troubling week for me. Well, maybe not troubling because people are in worse scenarios, so I shouldn't say troubling. But I think you all know what I mean, that it wasn't my usual routine and I kind of had to face myself and see what I was made of. And I kind of wanted to talk about that. I really didn't want to come to the gym today. I was like, or more like I wasn't sure if I was going to record here because I don't know, I'm just in my head like overthinking stuff. And, I came down here, I came to the gym, nobody was in here, so I grabbed my camera, came back down here, and got on this machine and started, getting in some flow. I didn't do that long on here because I'm still pretty new to it, and I'm still dealing with this injury, so I didn't do too much. But, this week I'm not trying to overdo it, but I'm still trying to stay active and push myself to the limit, to at least what I'm capable of right now. This injury is unfortunate, and it still hurts, and it's still there. I'm hoping I'm able to boulder next week, but for right now, I got to, pivot. I got to do what I need to do, show up for you all, show up for myself, and, just show you all that you can pivot out of anything. Honestly, I do believe that if you put your mind to it and you make a plan, you stick to the plan, and the most important part is you got to take action, then you'll eventually follow through. It might not be, so soon that you'll see the results, but if you stick with the plan, you stick with the actions, and you believe in yourself and you stick with it, then I personally believe that you will see the end result that you're looking for, Now, I'm not saying like you're going to be doing some weird stuff where you're just going to, like me, I'm not going to become 6 foot or become jacked like, some bodybuilder. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like ideal or possible outcomes will become fruitious. It will become capable if you do, take your time and believe in yourself, pray, whatever you want to do. But, put all your spirit into that goal so you can accomplish that. But, yeah, this week, obviously we're at one. I'm hoping next week it'll be a little bit more back into my usual routine. But we'll see, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. and I just gotta show up on camera. I gotta be creative and show you all new things so you all keep coming back. Hopefully, stay locked in with the logs. I really do love you all and love this journey I'm on for these 12 weeks, even though this one was kind of like a weird one, but it is what it is. I've been editing my second week of the life, and I really like the way I'm cooking up that video so far. I'm trying to incorporate more inspirational stuff, so it's kind of like why I'm talking to you in this format, and it might be a little bit longer than I'm usually like talking on camera for, and I'm trying to encourage myself to talk more on camera and have more like A-roll and not so much B-roll. So it's kind of like a change that may be happening, or you may see in these videos as you watch, or if you do watch, that would be nice. Keep on watching. But yeah, definitely experimenting with things on this channel, and even with my life, that hopefully I'll be able to open up to on camera over these next couple months or years, or however long that takes. But yeah, that's enough yapping. I hope you all having a good one, having a safe one, and getting at it, and getting one step closer to our goal. So let's keep on grinding. I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all. What's up, vlog? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, vlog? Oh, God. Now I'm at Trader Joe's. Oof, Jesus. Drove over here to Trader Joe's. Jesus. I hate going into stores and I don't know where I'm going because I look like I don't know where I'm going and I'm not a local. And obviously I'm not a local because I'm traveling, but I hate that other people know that I'm not a local and I don't know where I'm doing. It's so like embarrassing. Anyway, let me head inside. I'm done yapping, but I do want to show you. I'm literally having to like roll in this chair because it hurts to stand up, and that's very embarrassing. But I'll see y'all in a couple days. Bro, I'm fucking trolling. I got on the elevator, figured out I didn't have my phone, so I was like, okay, let me come back up to the 10th floor, right? Came back up to the 10th floor, grabbed my fucking phone, and grabbed my water bottle. Then got back in the elevator, I hit first floor, and then I fucking was like, oh wait, where's my fucking car keys? And I was like, okay, let me go back up to the 10th floor, that's where you just saw me. And then I'm like, oh shit, my car keys are in my fucking pocket. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but something's very wrong with me. Let me catch up with y'all. Fuck.